So it's been a little over a month since Mario Kart World, as well as the Nintendo Switch 2, has come out, and yeah, Mario Kart World's already kind of dead. Yeah, it's pretty dead. I've been seeing videos about people saying how Mario Kart World's online has had issues and that it's essentially dying. I decided to go check it out myself. So for the remainder of most of this video, at least, here's some of my online experience.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, right away. Do you notice anything wrong here? That's right. There's only like 17 or 18, wherever decide to start this, players. For those who are not in the Mario Kart world know, there's supposed to be 24. So if that doesn't say something, I don't know what doesn't. And I know what the issues are. So Nintendo, if you want Mario Kart World to actually be successful, you better listen up. I know what the issues are, at least the major ones. There might be other minor ones too. But yeah, first let's talk about my thoughts on Mario Kart World really quick, because I didn't do that and I actually don't really feel like making a full video talking about it. The game is fun, it's good, and I enjoy the open world. I think that the intermission tracks are interesting. I'm not a big fan of how Grand Prix work. I would have hoped that it was 3 laps around one course, then an intermission to the next one, then 3 laps around the second course, intermission to the next one, 3 laps, intermission, 3 laps. That's what I was hoping for. What we got was 3 laps for the first one, intermission, 1 lap, intermission, 1 lap, intermission, 1 lap. And I'm like, what? And no, I haven't even touched the battle mode, if I'm being honest. And while the NPC characters are fun, I don't know, I just kind of wish we had more, you know, big names, I guess you could say. Anyways, so the big problem with the online. Let's start with number 1. There's just not enough content. I feel like we need more content for the online multiplayer, and that comes in the forms of courses, characters, and, well, modes. Let's start with characters, because that also affects offline play, and also another reason why I haven't really touched the game too much. I only play it when I'm playing with friends, and then also if I ever just need footage, then I go back and play it, because I pretty much, while there's still stuff I need to get done and character clothes I need to unlock and stuff, I just don't have that drive to go back. Not like the one that Bonanza has, which is a fantastic game. Which, by the way, quick side note, they looked at Bonanza and they looked at Mario Kart World and figured, oh, which one's going to be the more expensive one and the one we launch? It should have been Bonanza. Bonanza's worth way more. If I'm being real, if I were to put a price on this game as it is right now, 50, maybe 60 bucks. Not 70, not 80 for sure. So I don't know where they pulled that number out of. Anyways, I think, so yeah, obviously more characters would help. I feel like the NPC characters, while they're a fun idea, if you want to keep doing those, make those free updates, you know, do that. And then if you want to make paid DLC, which is not ideal, you know, now's a better time than ever. Donkey Kong Bonanza is out. It's doing numbers. The reviews are crazy good. This is your chance to put characters from the Donkey Kong franchise in. Like, you could throw in all the Kongs that were in the last Mario Kart. You can finally include King K. Rool if you need to size him down. You did it for Smash Bros. You can do it for Mario Kart. Hell, you could throw the Tikis and the Nomads in there too. But also, you know, do some Bonanza characters like Young Pauline or Voidco. Like, honestly, I'll say this about Voidco. I'm going to talk more about it in a Bonanza focused video that I plan on making. I'm still waiting a little bit. I want to make sure more people have gotten the chance to play it before I talk about it. But I just feel like Voidco were more compelling villains than the Tikis or the Snowmads. I think that's what they were called. The Snowmads? Yeah, I think so. So I think they do well as Mario Kart World characters. And I don't see the harm in putting them in Mario Kart. Same with, and then this comes down to the course things. Have some more, maybe Donkey Kong Bonanza related course. Does Pauline have a dedicated stage? And don't say that city stage, I think it's called Crown City. That is not a Pauline stage. It would have said Pauline's Crown City or something like that. I think you could have like a really solid set of stages based around the Donkey Kong world or Bonanza in general, really. I think the biggest issue, though, of all, when it comes to your online, is that there's no classic mode. Because here's the thing. We know, like, look, we appreciate the whole interconnected world. It's a really cool idea, but the execution has not been great because the intermission tracks can get old and boring real quick. And the only option right now, because you patched it and ruined it, is to pick pretty much a course surrounding wherever the last course was to go to for the next race. But you have to do the intermission track and then just one lap. That's all you get. A lot of people who play Mario Kart, including me, like to do 3-lap races around a really cool, unique course. But the only way to do that online is to drive to it and just do 1 lap. There used to be a little way people would cheat, so everyone would vote random, and then it would take you to a random course on the map, and then you would do 3 laps. And then, yeah, if you were lucky. If it was one of the ones that were available to choose, then tough luck. But I guess they decided, no, you can't have fun, sorry. It's right there already docking fun points. Another thing is, like, Nintendo, we're paying you for online. The servers shouldn't be so bad. When playing with friends, I have crashed a couple times. A couple times at least. And your servers are just kind of dog shit. You need to work on that. We're paying for your online services. The least you could do is make a solid online. I mean, people have been bitching about this for years, and they've been bitching about it for a solid good reason. I really don't want to make this video about Mario Kart World or the Switch 2, because I want the Switch 2 to do well. I want Mario Kart World to do well. But as it is now, it's not gonna... It's gonna be looked down on. And Nintendo, let's just face it, this isn't disappointing. Well, look, it is, but it's not just disappointing, it's embarrassing. Seeing the state of Mario Kart World right now is embarrassing. You guys gotta do some sort of update. You gotta do it sooner than later. And yeah, I would really push that classic mode, by the way. I know it might be hard to do. It might take a while. But at least, like, let us know that it's coming or something like that. Or you're working on something to kind of, you know, be like that. But, like, the game's dying. I'm seeing it with the amount. I'm getting first place on some of these. And I'm not even that great at Mario Kart World. So I don't know how I'm getting first place. All the sweats must be off. Anyways, that's kind of my rant from Mario Kart World. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you agree with any of this? Do you think that they should add a classic mode? Because I think that'd be, honestly, even if they don't add more characters or more courses, just adding a classic online mode would bring a ton of people back. I promise you, Nintendo. Just add a classic mode where you can just do 3 laps. Because a lot of people, I think the reason, and it's really important, the reason Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has been going on for so long and so many people love it is because the online was actually pretty good. There were a lot of options and you could choose from different courses, and you know, no matter what course you do, you would do 3 laps. Obviously, unless special stages like, say, in Mario Kart World, there's the new Rainbow Road, which is in segments. That makes sense. Same with, like, DK Spaceport. You know, there's times where it makes sense, and, like, Koopa Troopa Beach is really small, so the 5 laps, you know. You kind of understand. You get what I'm saying, though, right? The online for Mario Kart 8 is great. I've heard about people going back to Mario Kart 8 because of how World is structured. So, I'll just leave you at that. Let me know in the comments down below. How do you feel about the current state of Mario Kart World? What do you think of the online? Have you gone back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe instead? Do you still think Mario Kart World is worth 80 bucks? And if not, how much would you price it at? That's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell when you do. And yeah, so long and good night.